Imagine spending your whole life building a family, providing for them, and sacrificing your happiness just to see them thrive. But what if, after 70, you find yourself alone, unwanted, and neglected by the very people you raised? This is a harsh reality that many elderly individuals face. Society rarely talks about it, but it's happening everywhere. As people age, relationships shift, priorities change, and those once considered pillars of the family suddenly become burdens. Why does this happen? What mistakes push families to distance themselves from their elders? And most importantly, how can you prevent this from happening to you? Let's uncover the 6 harsh truths that could lead your family to disown you after 70. Financial dependence, the silent resentment. Money can bring families together, but it can also push them apart. When you are financially independent, your family may respect and value you. But when you start depending on them for money, everything changes. Many elderly parents believe their children will take care of them in old age. However, life is not always that simple. Your children may have their own struggles, paying bills, raising kids, and dealing with financial stress. The extra burden of supporting aging parents can sometimes lead to frustration and resentment. Over time, this can create emotional distance and even neglect. Imagine asking for money and sensing hesitation in their voice. Imagine feeling like a burden instead of a loved one. These situations can be painful, but they happen more often than we realize. What can you do? Plan for your retirement early. Don't assume your children will always provide for you. Invest in health insurance to avoid expensive medical bills. Save money and explore options like pensions or passive income sources. If possible, find small ways to earn even in old age, like renting out property or consulting. Being financially independent helps you maintain your self-respect and dignity. It also strengthens your relationship with your family, as they will see you as a strong and capable individual rather than a responsibility. Taking control of your finances today can prevent heartbreak in the future. The more prepared you are, the less likely you are to face rejection or abandonment. Start planning now. Your future self will thank you. Becoming emotionally draining. Everyone wants love and support, especially in old age. But if you constantly seek emotional attention from your children, it can push them away. Always talking about your past sacrifices, health problems, or disappointments might make them feel guilty instead of connected. Over time, they may start avoiding conversations or visiting less often because they feel overwhelmed. It's natural to want your children to listen and care, but if every conversation is about problems, they may start feeling emotionally drained. They have their own struggles, jobs, families, and responsibilities. If they associate talking to you with stress, they may withdraw, even if they love you. What can you do? Find other sources of emotional support. Join a community group, reconnect with old friends, or explore new hobbies. Instead of always focusing on problems, try to talk about positive things. Share happy memories, express gratitude, and encourage uplifting conversations. Give your children space and understand that they have busy lives. Let them come to you with love rather than obligation. Being emotionally balanced will strengthen your relationships. Your children should look forward to talking to you, not feel pressured. By maintaining a positive and independent mindset, you create a loving connection that lasts a lifetime. Refusing to adapt to change. The world is changing, and so are family relationships. If you hold on too tightly to old traditions and expectations, it can create distance between you and your children. Many parents struggle to accept new ways of thinking. They may criticize how their children raise their kids, disagree with their lifestyle choices, or compare them to past generations. While these concerns come from a place of love, constant criticism can hurt your relationship. Your children may feel judged or unappreciated, making them pull away. Change is a part of life, and every generation does things differently. Trying to control or correct your children's choices can lead to tension and misunderstandings. Instead of building a strong bond, it may push them further away. What can you do? Accept that change is a natural part of life. Be open to new ideas and perspectives. Respect your children's choices, even if they are different from your beliefs. They are adults and need to live life in their own way. Focus on strengthening your relationship instead of trying to control their decisions. Let them feel comfortable sharing their lives with you. Being flexible and understanding will help you stay close to your family. Your children will appreciate your support and love instead of feeling pressured to meet old expectations. A warm and accepting attitude will keep your family together no matter how much the world changes. Conflict over property and will. Money and inheritance issues have caused problems in families for many years. If you don't clearly decide how your assets will be divided, it can lead to fights between your children, hurt feelings, and even legal battles. Some elderly parents use their will to control their children, threatening to cut them out if they don't behave a certain way. But this only creates anger and lasting resentment. Instead of bringing the family closer, it pushes them apart. If there is no clear plan, children may argue over who gets what. Sometimes, these fights get so serious that siblings stop talking to each other. It is heartbreaking when a family falls apart because of property disputes. What can you do? Talk openly with your family about your will while you are healthy. This avoids confusion later. Be fair when dividing your assets. A balanced approach prevents feelings of unfairness. Get legal advice from a neutral lawyer to make sure everything is clear and official. This prevents misunderstandings. A well-planned will ensures that your family stays at peace even after you are gone. Instead of leaving behind problems, you leave behind love and unity. The best gift you can give your family is a future without fights or regrets. Neglecting self-care and health. If you stop taking care of yourself, your family may slowly start to distance themselves. Frequent hospital visits, expensive medical treatments, and unhealthy habits can make you seem like a burden instead of a loved and respected elder. While your family may care about you, constant health issues can put pressure on them, both emotionally and financially. Some elderly people ignore their health, thinking it is a natural part of aging. But neglecting self-care only makes things worse. Poor health can lead to loss of independence, making you completely dependent on others for basic needs. This can lead to frustration for both you and your family. What can you do? Stay active and maintain a healthy lifestyle. Simple activities like walking, stretching, or yoga can keep your body strong. Take charge of your medical needs. Having health insurance is important so that you are prepared for unexpected medical expenses. Eat well, get regular checkups, and follow your doctor's advice to stay healthy. Prioritize self-care, not just for your health, but also for your confidence and happiness. When you take care of yourself, your family will naturally feel more comfortable around you. Instead of worrying about your health, they will be able to enjoy their time with you. Good health allows you to spend quality moments with your loved ones, share laughter, and create memories. Taking responsibility for your well-being is one of the best ways to stay respected and valued in your family. Holding on to grudges and resentment. One of the biggest reasons families grow apart is unresolved conflicts. If you keep bringing up past mistakes, refuse to forgive, or always wait for an apology, your children may start avoiding you. Holding on to anger and resentment only creates distance and pain. As we age, we realize that life is too short to stay stuck in old arguments. But some people find it hard to let go. They keep reminding their children of past disappointments, expecting them to make up for old mistakes. This constant negativity can push family members away, making them feel guilty or frustrated instead of loved. What can you do? Let go of past conflicts and focus on creating new, happy memories. Instead of waiting for an apology, choose peace over pride. Forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. Express love and appreciation while you still can. Tell your children you love them and value them. A forgiving heart brings people closer. It makes your home a place of warmth and love instead of regret and tension. Aging does not mean being left alone. The choices you make today will shape how your family treats you after 70. Staying financially independent, keeping emotional balance, adapting to change, having open communication, taking care of your health, and practicing forgiveness can help you maintain strong, loving relationships. Your future is in your hands. Start making the right decisions now so your family stands by you, not away from you, in your later years. If this message touched your heart, share it with your loved ones. Don't wait until it's too late to build love and harmony in your family.